This is KUGAN CASSIUS for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. Joined by Gabe Rosado.
Yeah, man. Crazy fight, huh? Some Rocky Balboa stuff.
Very crazy fight indeed. A disappointing night for you. It was, watching it, it was obviously a brutal fight and one that you came back into very strongly towards the last few rounds. The 9th round in particular. Talk to me about that 9th round.
Yeah, you know, he dropped me in the 8th. A flash knockdown. It was a round that I was actually winning. And, you know, he caught me and, you know, I just got back up and finished the round. And then the 9th round, I said, man, I got to put him out. And, you know, caught him with a good shot. I saw that he was, you know, a lot of his shots are straight down the middle. And my trainer was like, you know, drop to your 3 and counter with a right hand. And I listened to his instructions and it just, you know what I mean, exactly what he asked me for is what I gave him and it worked. And then he got back up and then the second knockdown, you know, I hit him with a left hook right hand. He was out of it, you know, he gave his back to me. I ran him down with another uppercut. And, you know, he went down and I actually thought the ref was going to stop the fight because he wasn't being responsive to the ref. So when the ref was like, are you okay, are you okay? He kept like looking away. So I'm thinking the ref was going to stop the fight, but he didn't. And, you know, 10th round was another dominant round, I believe. You know, I had him hurt in the 10th round as well. And I feel like I closed the show in my hometown, in my backyard. So, you know, but hey, what can you do?
It wasn't the best start for you in that fight.
Yeah.
Talk to me about that opening round.
It was just catching the rhythm. You know, the first knockdown was a rabbit punch. I mean, he caught me in the back of the head. And, you know, that's equilibrium. You know, that knocks your balance off. You know, but I got back up and I adjusted in the 3rd round. I thought that I won the 3rd round. And then it was just catching the rhythm of what's going to work best, boxing him or applying pressure. And, you know, in the middle rounds, I told my trainer, I said, what's working better? Should I keep boxing or should I walk him down with that winky route, with that winky right style, you know, the catch and counter? And he said, keep walking him down, champ, and counter the jab. And that's what we did. And I was setting traps too, man. You know, setting traps, you know, that's old school talk, but setting traps is, you know, you walk, you have a guy follow you down, and you know he's going to throw a 1-2 straight down the middle, and you just drop over to your 9 with an overhand right. I did that a couple of times where I'm luring him in, and he comes with a 1-2, and I meet him with an overhand right. You know, he ate a couple of those, you know what I'm saying? Right uppercut was working good in the inside. When the referee said work, pop, catch him with the right uppercut. You know, so it was crafty things I was doing that I don't know if the judges gave me credit for. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, what can you do?
I mean, just going back to that 9th round, it was like a scene out of a film. Obviously, you're in it, so you probably, until you watch it back, you probably won't. But everyone watching it was kind of, the whole crowd was kind of willing you, and it seemed to be your moment.
The crowd went crazy. I loved it. You know what I'm saying, man? It was a lot of support. A lot of fans came out. A lot of people from my neighborhood. Saw a lot of familiar faces. And man, it was lit, man. And I wanted to close the show for them. You know, like I said, I thought the ref was gonna stop it in that 9th. I mean, the dude was hurt bad. But yeah, what can you do? Like I said, I feel good. I'm good, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of the shots he was landing were behind the head. So, like, as you can see, I've never had my ears swollen like this before. My ears are puffy. So a lot of shots was landing back here. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to roll and get low on him because he likes to throw straight down the middle. So I figured if I roll on him, I mean, I have a better chance of avoiding shots. But a lot of the shots was landing in the back of my head, rabbit punches. But, you know what I'm saying?
A little bit of time off in there, Gabe?
Yeah, I'm going to chill, man. I'm going to chill, spend some time with my kids, just fall back, you know what I'm saying? You know, like I said, I think the 9th round was probably round of the year. It was crazy, man. You know, the crowd went crazy. You know, Would have been great to get the stoppage, but you know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. And it's crazy because you got two judges that scored in 95-91. So put it like this. Even if
no more than tomorrow. Get it done no later than tomorrow.
All right, cool. So put it like this. Even if he didn't get the knockdowns, I still would have lost the fight. That's how crazy those two judges' scorecards were. That's kind of insane. That I dropped him twice, and even if you don't count his, still would have been down on the cards. So I just don't know what those judges were looking at, but it is what it is. You want to hold this spot?
All right. Well, listen. Go and get your ears sorted tomorrow.
What's up?
Get your ears sorted tomorrow. Don't forget to do that.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna see what's up with this, man. I've never had my ears like this. Last thing I want is I don't want to be walking around looking like an MMA fighter. Nothing against MMA fighters, but I don't need that cauliflower in my life. So I'm gonna get that settled.
Have you got anything else you'd like to add, Gabe, before we finish?
Man, I'm, you know what I mean? Like, it's funny, man. I'm not really disappointed. I mean, I think what I did in that 9th round takes a lot of balls and a lot of character. You know how many dudes get up from a knockdown and could pull off that type of round off. Like, that takes character, bro. That takes balls. And I remember just getting up in that 9th round out of my stool and thinking about my daughter being ringside, and I said, man, my baby's ringside here. Like, I gotta go in. I remember thinking like that. And that's what it was. My trainer told me drop to your 3. I dropped to my 3, boom. And I was gambling a little more with him. So, like I said, man, I'm just, I'm proud of coming back like that and closing the show. That's what I did. I closed the show. You know what I'm saying? I closed the show. At the end of the day, the fans is going to remember how the fight ended. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. I just got to keep it moving.
Gabe Rosado, thank you very much for your time this week.
Thanks, man.
And no doubt we'll catch up soon.
Thanks, man.
I don't know if it'll be in Philly, but we'll catch up soon.
For sure, man.
All right? Thank
Thanks,
you very
man.
much.
No doubt.